I wanted to ask you on the note of Republicans, for 2028, Vance, Rubio, or someone else?
I will give you sort of like who I would obviously prefer. I mean, obviously my beliefs align much more strongly with those of the Secretary of State than the Vice President. I think that's perfectly obvious. With that said, I think the more interesting question is who can win. And I don't think that this is just favoring my own side of this particular debate. I do think that Secretary of State Rubio has a more interesting shot at becoming president in 2028 than the Vice President. The reason being, I look at J.D. Vance's coalition, and what it looks like to me is Trump's coalition but smaller. I struggle to find a place in Trump's coalition that does not shrink because of J.D. I mean, for example, is he going to win more blue-collar white voters, which is supposed to be his strength? Not possible. It is not possible to win more blue-collar white voters than President Trump. Is he going to win more Hispanics? No way. Is he going to win more Jews? No way. Is he going to win more blacks? No way. Is he going to win more Asians? No way. Will he win more women? Probably not. He's kind of, as the last election showed, got a problem in this particular demographic, and so, like when I look at his coalition building, he needs to build a new coalition. The biggest mistake any politician makes is assuming that they can just pick up the last guy's coalition and then run with it. Hillary did this with Obama. It totally didn't work. And so I think that whoever comes after Trump is going to have to build their own coalition. And this is what makes Rubio kind of fascinating, because you could see a world where Rubio outperforms among Hispanics, for example. You could easily see a world where Rubio outperforms among women because he's not as off-putting as President Trump is with the female demographic. You could see a world where he outperforms among the college educated. He probably underperforms among the high school educated, right? So again, it's sort of a trade-off. And if you think of a coalition as sort of a sound mixing board where the various knobs are moving up or down, then I think it's a good way to approach coalitional politics.